Arsenin, one question I definitely want to get in on this conversation, and I can't think of a better person to ask this question, is what is the future of ERP in general? What are some of the innovations and emerging technology that's driving ERP in 2022 and 2023 and forward? What's that look like to you? Is it AI, chatbots, predictive analytics? What's your thoughts on that, and what's Infor's thoughts?
Yeah, so this is a very key question because, like we said before, an ERP is going to be there longer than just the initial implementation. Some ERPs, I know still of customers that are on a 25 old ERP and they want to move forward to a more modern one. So you're looking at a very lengthy period of time. So that innovation is very key. Where is it going? The ERP itself needs to open up to have other things in the world connecting and drive automation. And that could be artificial intelligence that finds a correlation between a certain weather condition and the predictability of maintenance or the predictability of failure to increase customer success. That's just an example. Chatbots, where necessary, can help you maybe to do things that you didn't know before what to do or to find things easier for you. Predictive analytics, always important. What happens if I make this decision? So what you see where ERP in the past was there to automate the business transactions in a more integrated way, what you will see is that connectivity, IoT, a lot of people call that digital transformation, but actually reflecting more and more the real world in the digital world and understanding what's happening, what are the impacts from outside the organization that actually could influence an activity inside your organization. The second thing is, if you still see how many organizations are just, constantly behind in what the data they have and transforming that into information. And that could be because they're global or they have different divisions or different units. Having that one view on what the business does without, importing, exporting, manipulating, but see the real truth of the holistic overview of your organization.
Mm-hmm.
That's also getting more important. Data fabric. Where does data come from? Who owns the data? What data is centrally versus locally, depending on where you are in the world and what you're doing as a business. So you see those things are happening around the ERP, affecting the ERP, and making sure that the outside things from different divisions or even a different app or your product that are influencing the ERP behavior itself.
Yeah.
The last thing I really think where things are going is more decision support. So, I have a shortage. What is my answer to the shortage? And what does that do to my organization? I can buy something and expedite something. But if the margin is already low, do you really want to do this for a one-off customer? Do you want to impact your margin and the rest of your customers because of that one customer? Mm-hmm. What are the impacts of decision made on the floor that actually affect the overall health of the organization? That is valuable insight to companies because then you make a decision what's best for the business, not the easiest way to solve the problem inside the system itself.